Welcome to the Adoption Show, where every week we shine a light on the incredible journey of shelter dogs and the heroes helping them find their forever home. Across the country, we meet thousands of dogs waiting for a second chance. Here, we meet the dedicated individuals and organizations making that possible. Join us as we explore heartwarming stories of hope, resilience, and the unbreakable bond between humans and their canine companions. This is more than just a show. It's a movement, and together, we can make a difference, one adoption at a time. You ready, guys? Let's go!
On the Adoption Show, saving lives is fun together. On the Adoption Show,
Hey there, I'm Carr, and this is the Adoption Show. Each week, we feature adoptable dogs from shelters coast to coast because love has no zip code. And guess what? When you adopt through the show, we send you a gift box packed with goodies worth over $600. So yes, you're saving a life and getting a little spoiled too.
Meet Rusty. Rusty isn't just a dog, he's a legend in fur. This adventure-loving, splash-happy pup is the undisputed king of the doggy pool and a certified explorer of trails, parks, and anywhere fun calls. Don't let his wet nose and wagging tail fool you. Rusty's got brains as well. At home, Rusty takes his job very seriously. He is a protector of the realm, which is also known as your living room. He once caught a burglar red-pawed, and this is a true story. He thrives in a home where his loyalty and watchful eye is appreciated. When guests arrive, he prefers a slow introduction and would like to take his introductions from a VIP lounge, which is also known as the other room. Rusty is 8 years old, 60 pounds, and will be a great addition with any family.
Hamill is a young German Shepherd mix with a heart full of love and a big personality to match. He's smart and affectionate, and he thrives on building strong bonds with his people. He's looking for an active home that will help provide the daily exercise and enrichment he needs. He'll be best in a home with a fenced yard where he can play and romp to his heart's content. He's working hard on his training, and he is a fast learner. He gets along with other dogs that match his energy, and he loves to make new friends. Come meet Hamill today at Emerald City Pet Rescue in Seattle, Washington.
Nana is a 6-year-old, 50-pound Dalmatian Terrier mix who is available for adoption at Abandoned Pet Rescue. This sweetheart has been patiently waiting for her forever home for over 4 years. Weighing about 50 pounds, she has the adorable look of a Dalmatian Terrier mix. Nana's hugs are unmatched, and she melts for belly rubs, lovingly wrapping her paws around you for kisses. Once she feels secure with you, she'll shower you with endless love and affection. Our staff and volunteers who have spent time with her can attest to her sweet nature, as she's always ready for playtime and snuggles. Nana is ready to be your loving, playful, and occasionally diva-like companion.
Meet Street Car Stella. She's a paralyzed senior dog that doesn't let anything slow her down. Just over a year ago, Street Car Stella was brought to an emergency clinic after likely being hit by a car. She transferred to the city's shelter and quickly to Austin Pets Alive. Unfortunately, Stella didn't recover from her injuries in a way that allowed her to use her legs or her bladder. So she now gets around in her wheels, and she's getting strong enough to lift herself up on her front legs and sometimes walk without her wheels, which is pretty impressive. If you get her on a good routine, she's essentially house trained, which is really cool. As a matter of fact, she was an Austin FC honorary mascot, which is so cool.
Courtney Love is a fabulous, sturdy lady. At 5 years old and about 70 pounds, she's been waiting for her family since December of 2024. She has a heart as big as her playful spirit. Nothing makes her happier than a game of fetch or a romp in the yard with her favorite little humans. Courtney Love is crate trained, so when it's time to chill, she knows just where to go. She's mastered the basics and is always eager to show off her skills, whether it's sitting for treats or doing a little dance for a toy. If you're looking for a loyal friend who will bring laughter and love into your life, Courtney Love just might be your girl.
All of these dogs are ready to be adopted. Visit the shelter's website or scan the QR code to get started. Make sure you mention the adoption show and you'll get a special adoption gift just from us. And this will help make a difference in your life with your new pup. From coast to coast, we've met so many amazing people making a difference. This week, we're shining the spotlight on someone whose work is truly saving lives. We're here at St. Hubert's Animal Welfare Center, and they have been here transforming lives of animals for over 85 years. That's a long time, and they're on 14 acres. They're doing so much to help animals get adopted, and I can't wait to learn more how they do that. So let's go check it out. Hi, Tiffany. Oh my goodness, thank you so much for meeting me. This place is amazing. Can you please show me around?
Absolutely.
Okay,
Come on in.
I'm really excited to see. This is so cute. Is this for little kids?
It is. We try to entertain everyone when they come here.
It looks like whiskey.
So we have our cat spaces. We like to have them free roaming and have lots of space to run around and jump and climb.
Yeah, I love that they have a couch too. It's like getting accustomed to living in a house already.
Yes.
And what's over here?
These are our small animals.
I see a guinea pig. Oh my goodness. You got the small animals, you got the cats, but you guys have a lot of dogs here, right?
We do, and a lot of them come from transport.
Sorry, can I say hi to the kitty cat before we go? Hi. Oh my goodness, you're a little baby kitty. Oh, hello, hello. Over here, hi. Okay, sorry. There's too many adorable cats. They're all looking at me. I know you guys have been around for over 85 years.
85 years.
Wow.
Yeah, and the building was built in sections.
Okay.
So as we go through the building, it gets older and older. So we're starting in some of the newer area.
Okay.
And the ASPCA was here, and they did their behavior rehabilitation center pilot here at our shelter.
Wow.
So we have a doggy daycare where pet parents bring their dogs and they spend the day with us, romping and having fun and playing with their friends. They can even celebrate their birthday.
Can I ask what this wall is about?
Yes, these are our recently adopted animals. So every week and every day when an animal is adopted, their name is added to our adoption board.
I love that. That is so cute. I'm gonna put on Little Kitty Went Home With Me. You were telling me that you guys get how many dogs a week adopted?
So we get anywhere between 50 and 60 dogs adopted, or dogs and cats adopted in a week.
Per week. When you said that, I was like, per month, right? That's crazy.
We bring up animals from down south where they're in overcrowded shelters and they don't have as many adoption options, and so we bring them to this area where obviously
they get adopted. That's amazing. And what is that program called?
So it's called the Way Station, and we also do a give back program. So we are giving back money to those shelters so that they can help improve their communities and get to a place where we are.
Wow.
And so we gave back about $950,000 last year. And anyone who's adopted from us, we welcome them into class, we give them a percentage off, and we want to help them be successful in their home. We also have a doggy day camp where if your dog is home alone all day and you would like them to have something to do and meet some doggy friends, they're more than welcome to come to our doggy day camp.
It started a long time ago, but how have you guys evolved and adapted to helping dogs get adopted today?
What we have done is really have a no barrier adoption. And so you can come in, you tell us about your lifestyle, and then we help match up the animal with you and your lifestyle. So we have a veterinary specialty hospital right on site called Mosaic. We are really proud of our community programs, and so we go out and do at least 8 vaccine clinics a year where we go out into the community and help those that are underserved or where there's not a lot of veterinary care. And then we also do food banks.
Wow.
And so we will deliver pet pantry food to the different local food banks.
If you were going to tell someone who was maybe hesitant about adopting or just watching this and thinking, maybe I could try that, what would you tell them?
I tell them to come down and try our field trip program where they can take a dog out for the day.
Fun.
And do some fun activities with them. They can even take them back to their house and just kind of chill on the couch with them if they wanted to do that.
What's her name? Nala. Nala. Oh my goodness, you were just a very happy girl.
2-year-old energetic.
Yes, lots of energy. Yes. She's like, I'm ready for my field trip. That is so cool. Well, thank you so much for chatting with me today, Tiffany. This has been amazing. I want to go play with Franklin and cuddle some kitty cats. But this has just been a great time, and I'm so happy to hear about all the pets that you guys are getting adopted. So thank you.
Thank you.
Through initiatives like National Adoption Week, PetSmart Charities brings together shelters and potential pet parents, making the journey to a forever home smoother for thousands of animals. I'm here at PetSmart with Princess Belle and certified national master groomer Ashley Belts. She grooms dogs and cats, and you came up with something called Prep the Pet, right?
Yes, I did.
Oh my goodness. Can you tell me, first of all, how you became a certified master groomer?
Yeah, for sure. So I have actually been grooming for 24 years. So I started grooming fresh out of high school, didn't really have much direction in my life. PetSmart gave me a home. They taught me how to groom dogs and cats. And then I eventually progressed to becoming an academy instructor. So I used to teach students. And then I went and got my certification. So now I run a PetSmart grooming team, which is an international competitive team.
Wow.
But we're full of master groomers. So that's
cool.
what I started with.
I hear that you came up with this thing called Prep the Pet. So can you tell me what Prep the Pet is?
When I started running our in-store adoption program, I noticed that there was a gap between our groomers and pets that were available for adoption. Sometimes they're in the shelter for a while and they don't get that loving touch of a human hand and they don't get clean. So it not only helps our pet parents want to interact with these adoptable pets, but it also helps them display better. Because what we find is this is sometimes their first wash they've ever gotten, and they don't trust humans as much as they really should. So what we do is we coordinate it with our National Adoption Weeks, and we actually send groomers from our stores to shelters that are participating in National Adoption Week, basically prepping the dogs or cats that are going to our stores for their display. So now you've got a clean dog, you can follow their journey, and then you can meet them at PetSmart. And you know, not only do they display better, but they smell better, they interact better. It
feel better.
Yeah, it just makes it a better experience for the pet and the pet parent.
Wow, that is so cool. Would you be able to speak more on how grooming is more than just a dog or cat looking better? Like, it's actually way more than that.
One of the most important things to know is that their skin is their largest organ. And that's our job, as you think about it, as like we're almost like a beautician. And our job is to help maintain the health of the skin and coat. And in a lot of cases, the groomer is actually going to see your animal more times than your veterinarian will.
That's true.
So we can notice small changes, whether it be in their behavior or temperament, or even in their skin and coat, nails, things like that. You know, I've heard countless numbers of times where, you know, something was caught early on by a groomer and it basically saved the pet's life.
Wow, that's amazing. So for someone thinking about adopting a dog or a cat, like what would be something you, with all of your experience, would say to them that you want to make sure that they know?
They all need grooming. So every dog, cat, they all need grooming at some level. And I think it's important to find a groomer that you trust and see them regularly. Because not only will it help them feel better, but it also increases the human to pet bond. They trust you better, and it makes vet visits even better because now they're going to see a groomer and it's less stressful when they decide to go to the vet.
Right.
So
they've already been handled a few times.
Yep.
And I know that obviously not everyone can take their dog or cat to the groomer all the time. So would there be any tips or things that you would really suggest for them to look out for their new pet?
Yeah, so any pet that's adopted, you can come into our stores and get a free adoption kit.
Oh, great.
And in both dog and cat, there is a coupon for a grooming service, like a discount on the grooming service as an introduction. Because that way you can try it, they can build a relationship with your pet, and then you can see them more frequently. But then if you're a Treats Rewards member, we send out coupons, deals, discounts all the time.
Is there anything that they can do at home with their new pet that might make grooming easier or something they should look out for?
Definitely. So at home, I highly recommend to brush every week at least. Depending on the type of animal you have, it could be anything from a rubber curry brush to a soft slicker brush just to maintain the hair, right? Pets shed, they shed all over the place. We love them anyways, but just regular brushing will definitely go a long way. And if you're not sure what type of brush to use, just come in, stop by any one of our salons, and we can give you a recommendation.
That's so great. Thank you so much for taking the time to chat with me today. This has been such a wealth of knowledge, and I think Miss Princess Belle here made it so much better. Yes, well, thank you so much for chatting with me today. Yeah, thanks, Princess Belle. Oh, that was a good one. In the mouth. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Socialization is key. Slowly introducing your new dog to people, pets, and places helps build confidence and prevents fear-based behaviors. Are you ready to meet some more adoptable cuties? Let's go check them out.
Meet Pip from Jersey Shore Animal Center in Brick, New Jersey. This 2-year-old, 45-pound pointer mix is a bundle of energy and love. Pip is always ready for an adventure, whether it's a long walk at our shelter, chasing squirrels, or playing with her fellow shelter doggy friends. She would be the perfect companion for an active forever home who wants to bring her on adventures with them. Did we mention she's also a pro at agility? Just look at her in these videos. When she gets her energy out, she also adores cuddle time and will be your most loyal snuggle buddy. Pip will thrive in a home with a fenced-in yard where she can stretch her legs and burn off some of that energy. She's up to date on vaccines, spayed and microchipped, and ready for her forever home. Find out more about Pip on JerseyShoreAnimalCenter.org today.
Layla has been through so much in her young life. She was first abandoned on an apartment balcony, then bounced from home to home, never finding stability she deserves. But through it all, she's kept her fun and spunky spirit. Layla loves fetch, tug-of-war, and even splashing in the water. She's potty trained, knows her commands, and does best with big dogs who can keep up with her energy. But she would thrive with an active family, especially one with kids who love to play. To help Layla shine, Love Pup will cover training sessions for her and her new family, giving everyone the tools for success. Layla is proof that bullies are just big love bugs, and she can't wait to finally belong somewhere forever.
Lucky is a spirited and a little bit timid dog who brings joy to everyone he meets at the shelter. While he may take a moment to warm up, he'll be your friend for life once he trusts you. He can't wait to show off his zest for life, which is infectious. He's looking for a patient and loving home where he can flourish and share his boundless energy and affection soon. He is potty trained, sits nice for treats, and loves to have his bum scratched. The perfect combo. He's available for adoption at San Diego Humane Society at their Escondido location, and he can't wait to meet you soon.
This is Baron. He is a year and a half old, and he is truly a staff and volunteer favorite, and he just always wants to be close to his people, whether that's hanging out in the park or going on an adventure. He walks great on a leash, loves making doggy friends, he does great in the car. I mean, he's truly the total package. Another one of Baron's absolute favorite thing is bubbles, especially bacon or peanut butter scented bubbles. He loves to play with them. He is really just the goofiest guy who always brings so much joy and so much happiness to everyone that he meets.
Rocky is not only a handsome devil, but his intelligence is second to none. He is a 2-year-old terrier mix who enjoys snuggling as much as he enjoys keeping busy. He has been working on his basic obedience and has almost mastered loose leash walking. He is a medium energy boy with a sweet disposition, and his ideal home will be one with older children and no cats. He would be a phenomenal sport dog, prospect with the right person, and could even be a champion at weight pull, spring pole, treadmill racing, and possibly even wall climb. With clear communication, structure, and consistency, some lucky person will not only get a faithful companion, but a best friend. Come visit him today.
Oakley, what do you think? Do you want to take home one of these dogs? Is it just me? I think we can adopt one. Do these dogs get cuter every week? If one of them caught your eye, it's time to act. You can adopt, foster, or share these dogs. So let's dig into adoption tips from A to Z to help you prepare. A, adoption. Adoption isn't just about saving a life, it's about changing too. When you adopt, you're giving a dog a second chance and creating space in shelters for more animals in need. It's a commitment to love, patience, and understanding, and the reward is a loyal companion for life. In this segment, we'll explore what this means for you as a pet adopter and how it can help ensure a successful, lifelong bond with your new dog. From understanding the basics to navigating the first days at home, this insight can truly make a difference.
So a little myth busting. We always hear, I'm so afraid that if I foster, I won't say goodbye, or that I'll foster fail and I'll end up adopting. The truth is that fostering is a win-win. So even if you end up adopting at the end of the day, I call that a foster fit, not a foster fail. And then if you end up giving the animal back, the shelter will know more about them, which means they can do a better job marketing them and finding them that perfect fit. And then in the best case scenario, you actually get to meet the family that adopts them and sell the pet to them and help them understand who the pet is and what they need, and you really get to see them flourish in their new home with the people that they fall in love with.
Are you adopting a dog? We think that deserves a little celebration and a little help. So here's what you'll get when you adopt through the Adoption Show.
Adopt a dog through the Adoption Show and receive an exclusive welcome kit. When you open your heart and home to a rescue dog through the Adoption Show, you'll receive an incredible adoption package designed to support you and your new furry friend. Buy Series 3, Smart Dog Collar. Stay connected with your pet through real-time GPS tracking, activity monitoring, and health insights. This top-rated collar ensures your dog's safety and well-being. And a 1-year subscription to DOGTV. Provide your dog with engaging, scientifically designed content to keep them relaxed and entertained when you're away. This exceptional package is our way of saying thank you for choosing to adopt and making a difference in a dog's life.
So many people ask the same questions when they think about adopting, and I get it. It's a really big decision, and that is why we have put together Adoption FAQ to help you feel confident and ready to adopt. Now, what are some common behavioral issues that we tend to see in newly adopted pets?
Yes, behavioral issues are key. In fact, tragically, it is one of the most common reasons why pets are relinquished back to the shelter. So I would certainly say chewing, separation, type anxiety behaviors or anxiety behaviors associated with separation, and of course not using the litter box. These are the big three, but there's a host of all types of behavioral issues that pets can have. But here's the key, and this is so important. If they are not addressed early, they can only get worse. Yeah. So you've got to address them thoroughly and early. And that's why I say, have a conversation with your veterinary healthcare team. And of course, if you can, get an awesome trainer like Amber into the process earlier. That way you can fix the behavioral issues before they get worse.
That's perfect.
Bringing a new pet into your home, it's important to be patient. You can do the best planning and you can think you've covered everything, but just know that things are going to happen. And the more patience you have for whether the dog's not doing exactly what you want or whether you're not training as easily as you thought, all of those things will happen. Just be patient and know that it will get better. But that initial time period can always be a little bit of a challenge, and it is for everyone. You are not alone in that. Every pet owner goes through it.
If you're thinking about adopting, now is the time. These dogs need homes, and you could be their hero. Scan the QR code, visit the shelter's site, and don't forget, we have a special thank you gift waiting for you. See you next week on The Adoption Show.